You wake up, check your phone, scroll through the news, social media, maybe a few messages. Before you've even stepped out of bed, the world has already told you how to think, what to worry about, and who you should be today. And you don't question it, because this is normal. This is how life works, or at least, that's what we've been made to believe. But what if I told you that most of your thoughts, your beliefs, your fears, your desires aren't actually yours? They were planted. From the moment you were born, society started shaping you, telling you what's right, what's wrong, what success looks like, what failure means. And slowly, without even realizing it, you became another carefully programmed part of the system. Because society doesn't want individuals. It wants obedience. And it controls you in ways you don't even notice. Let's break it down. The blueprint you never chose. Think about your life right now. The way you dress, the way you speak, the things you value, where did they come from? Were they truly your choices? Or were they handed to you by someone else? As kids, we don't question much. We believe what we're told. We're taught to follow rules, respect authority, and fit into the expectations laid out for us. Study hard, get a degree, find a stable job, get married, have kids, retire. That's the script. That's the plan. And anyone who strays from it, they're called reckless, immature, irresponsible. Because the system isn't designed for people who think for themselves. It's designed to make sure you don't. And it starts early. Fear, the ultimate control tool. Why do most people never break free from this system? Fear. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of being different. We are conditioned to believe that security is more important than freedom. That fitting in is safer than standing out. Ever wondered why we seek validation so badly? Why we constantly compare ourselves? Because from childhood, our worth was measured by external approval. In school, good grades meant you were smart. Struggling meant you were a failure. At home, being obedient made you the good kid. Questioning things made you difficult. In society, following the rules made you responsible. Breaking them made you a problem. And so, we learned. We learned to stay in line, to silence our doubts, to avoid risk. Because stepping outside the system meant stepping into uncertainty. And uncertainty is scary. The illusion of freedom. We like to think we're free, that we make our own decisions. But are we? Look at the choices we make every day. What we wear, what we eat, what we believe. It's all influenced by external forces. Media, marketing, tradition, peer pressure. Take social media, for example. You open Instagram and see a new trend. Suddenly, you feel the need to buy something, change something, improve something. But did you ever actually want it? Or were you made to want it? Companies profit off our insecurities. The more they convince us that we're lacking, the more they control our behavior. And it's not just corporations. Governments do it. Schools do it. Families do it. They create rules, expectations, and normal behaviors not because they benefit you, but because they maintain order. A controlled society is a predictable society, and a predictable society is easy to manage. Breaking the cycle. So, what now? If society controls us, is there any way to escape? Yes, but it starts with awareness. Realizing that most of the limits you believe in were placed there by someone else. Start asking yourself, do I actually believe this? Or was I just taught to believe it? Is this really what I want? Or is it what I was told I should want? Am I living for myself? Or am I just trying to meet expectations? Because the moment you start questioning, the illusion starts breaking. And once you see the system for what it is, you can never unsee it. Society may have controlled you, but it doesn't have to anymore.